Alright, I'm heading off to the gym right now. Didn't get a chance to work out at lunch, so I'm having to go here after I got home. Which, man, I work too many hours, so doing this after I get home kind of just isn't the right time for me. I'd much rather do it in the early afternoon, you know, at lunchtime. Go while I'm at work and go back to work afterwards, but it didn't happen today, so got to go get it on. Anyway, so one of the guys on the Steroids forum posted a link to a video on YouTube. It was a I used the little quotation marks on that one, documentary, because it is the dumbest crap I've ever seen. Okay, let me start with where I agree with these knuckleheads. Number one place I agree with these knuckleheads. Young people, young men, should not use steroids. They should wait till they've accomplished something. Number two, steroids should not be used, you know, just to start up because you're out of shape and you want to get in shape. Go out there, get your diet in check, and get your training in check. Then look at steroids. Here's where I disagree with these idiots. They say things like, take natural supplements, only natural supplements, and how is it put? How's it put? They may not work for you, but at least they won't hurt you. Really? Is rectal bleeding considered hurting? I took a pre-workout and bled out my butt for 2 days. Had such severe diarrhea that I was bleeding. If that's not a negative side effect from a over-the-counter supplement, I don't know what is. How about vomiting for a couple days? Had that with some just multivitamins. Okay, there is no supplement, no food, no drug, nothing that is 100% non-harmful to anybody. Period. End of story. Another thing I like that they say is, you know, these are all natural things. Okay, number one, when you buy a big old jug of protein powder, there's not a cow in it. There's not a big block of cheese. There's not just a bunch of soybeans. These are synthesized versions of the product, okay? Just like steroids are synthesized versions of hormones. That's what testosterone is. My nuts produce testosterone. So does every guys on the planet until they stop producing, little bastards. If you want something that's pure, natural, then go on the Paleolithic diet, okay? It doesn't get more natural than that. But if you want to take supplements, that's fine. And if you want to take steroids, in my mind, that's fine as well. Now, here's the other thing they said that was just dumber than dirt was, well, you may not have any bad side effects now, but you will have them. You've negatively affected your body. Where's the science to prove that? Because as far as I've seen, there's no scientific evidence behind that at all. There is some evidence that steroid usage can hurt your liver if you use different steroids for too long of an amount of time. That doesn't mean that it has to happen. That doesn't mean that every steroid user is going to have that happen eventually. It means that it can happen. This is why I'm making this documentary, guys. This is exactly flippin' why. Because there's so many idiots that feel like they gotta spout off and demonize steroids who know jack about the subject. And you know what? Some of these guys are on steroids themselves, but for some reason have to demonize them. I don't get that. One of the reasons I decided to make this documentary is because after I had gone on TRT, I wanted to share that. I wanted to help other guys that are my age that could benefit from TRT, to show them that there's nothing to be scared of on this, that there's actually a lot more upside than there is a downside, and to help them to understand that instead of just taking Viagra and treating the symptom of the issue, you can actually go and treat the issue. So, sorry to rant a little bit, guys. Zooey, this one's for you since you're begging me for another drive time video. So that's a shout out to my man Zooey. Later, guys.